Hi, I'm Kim Kremen, and I am an exercise physiologist and a Pilates master teacher. This is going to be all about the hips, really learning how to adapt hip movements for every body through the lens of Pilates using Pilates equipment. So if we think about our hips actually have a great big responsibility, and conveniently my dog just came in here, so I can use him for a second. So the dog's hips are back here, right? They don't really have, they're more for power, right? They don't have to support a lot of weight, right? So, but if I stand up, I have to support everything above the hip, plus react to the ground forces coming from my feet and any high impact exercises that I might do. So our hip joints, they're pretty strong, but they're also pretty vulnerable. So this would be your left femur. And if I'm doing, say, for example, a single leg standing exercise, and I don't have enough strength on the left side of my glutes, so glute medius, glute minimus, so the deep rotators of the hips, probably even glute max, IT band, then my hip is going to kind of sink off to the side, and that's going to put a lot more pressure in the hip joint. So our hip bone, the head of the femur, is covered with articular cartilage, and then where it connects into the pelvis, into the acetabulum, that also has a labrum, so some articular cartilage there too. And the cartilage is the thickest in the areas that require the most, that usually have the most amount of force, so it needs that cartilage. So if we have repetitive movements where we're not in a biomechanically friendly position and we keep doing it over and over again, it's going to make the cartilage break down or tear the labrum, and then we end up with arthritis, and maybe somewhere down the road we end up with a hip replacement. Again, the hip replacements are good, but if we can avoid them, that would be even better. So I'm going to be teaching you how to really look at how we can teach our clients to do movements through the most biomechanically friendly positions in Pilates exercise.